So recently I've been trying to get into War Thunder, but as you can see by the fact that I'm only level 6, that hasn't been going super well. I was thinking about making a video talking about, my first impressions of the game and new player experience and stuff like that. But right now there's a limited time World War I event going on, and I kind of just want to check that out. If you take part in the event, you can earn World War I vehicles to keep permanently. FOMO, unfortunately, does work on me, so I feel like I need to try to earn at least one of these vehicles before the event ends. All right, so I'm going to start using the Saint Chammond. Is that how you pronounce that? I think this thing looks pretty cool. That's the only reason I'm choosing it. The main gun appears to be fixed to the front of the tank, which is might be a disadvantage. There's another Saint Chammond right here. Oh, he's firing at something. What did you see, brother? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he just got blasted. I probably shouldn't peek that angle. I caught a glimpse of the enemy though. This feels so sketchy. It's just a wide open field. I feel like I'm gonna get shot just driving around back here. There's like no cover. Oh, I see the enemy. Non-pen. Got him! Let's go! I feel like we've got to push into A here eventually. It's just such a meat grinder out there. These two Garfords are headed that way, so I'm probably gonna try to stick with them. One of those Garfords just got destroyed. Dude, the gun on this thing is so low, I feel like I'm just gonna get sniped. Oh, look at the infantry up there, that's crazy. Oh! I'm gonna spawn in my another Saint Chammond. I'm committed to this vehicle. This is tough. Got a little biplane flying around. Got a couple biplanes, actually. Hey, buddy. Man, that thing is slow. Yeah, the fact that the gun on this thing is pretty low doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence. Just gonna run over my own guys, no problem. I wonder if I can just make a rush here. Oh, this is so open, it's crazy. I got hit. I don't know from where. I don't know where I'm taking fire from. What killed me? I don't even know where that dude was, man. Alright, game number 2. Oh wow, we have a wonderful herd of Saint Chammonds here. I like this strategy where we just form a huge line. I see someone. I've got to back out of the artillery here. Sir, right there. Oh, I see someone. I missed. There he is. Oh my goodness. Got him. Are there any more? Alright, I've got to push up. I think my left flank is pretty exposed. Fortune favors the bold. That's what I always say. Man, imagine if I get into a close quarters engagement with this freaking Saint Chammond. I have to turn my whole tank around to aim at someone. Oh wow, there's crazy stuff going on up there. I see him. He's got me dialed in. I'm gonna wait for another shot. Oh man, I have to turn my whole tank around to get this guy. That's so unfortunate. As you can see, those first few games went very poorly for me. I'm still very new to War Thunder, and I'm still pretty bad at the game. And I feel like inside of the event, I did worse than I normally do, just like in normal ground RB. But as I kept playing, I continued to primarily use the Saint Chammond, which I looked it up, and according to Wikipedia, that's how you pronounce it, so I'm going to keep calling it that. I continued to use the Saint Chammond and get better with it, and, you know, I kind of got better at playing around some of the vehicle's weaknesses. And, you know, as you can see by this background footage, I had a couple of decent games, by my standards at least. You know, if I can just get a few kills, if I can go positive, then I'm happy, right? That's a good game for me. And once I got a couple of good games, that really got me the rest of the way towards my first vehicle unlock. The grind was not that bad. So let's go ahead and see what I got for my first Great War vehicle. Here's the moment of truth. I've really been enjoying the Saint Chammond, so I kind of hope I get that. So here's the Mark V. I mean, I haven't really been using this thing, but I mean, it looks cool. It's got a cool paint job. I don't know if it's any good. So after unlocking the Mark V, I decided to keep playing and go for a second vehicle unlock. But I want to take a moment here just to talk about my thoughts on the event as a whole. Overall, I did enjoy the event, not so much because of the gameplay, more so just because of the novelty of playing with World War I vehicles in a World War I setting. While my favorite vehicle from the event was probably the Saint Chammond, I did try to branch out several times. You can see in some of these clips I'm using the Garford. I saw some people do really well with the Garford, and that made me want to try it out, but I couldn't really get it to work for me. So I went back to just maining the Saint Chammond. For all of my best games during this event, I was just sniping with the Saint Chammond. I would just post up somewhere in the back of the map and engage targets from like a kilometer away. And that was the only strategy that I could really get to work for me. Speaking of the Saint Chammond, let's go ahead and see what I got for my second vehicle unlock. All right, let's see what we get for vehicle number 2. Awesome, man. That's the one I wanted. That's all I've got for this video, but I hope to see you in the next one.